Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to our presentation of Doomsday Dawn. I'm Jason Bulmahn, the Director of Game Design here at Paizo, and today we're going to be playing our second half of Part 5 of Doomsday Dawn, the Heroes of Undarin. Now, when we last left our intrepid band of adventurers, they had been stationed in an ancient ruined temple. They escorted a group of heroes here, the heroes that you might have seen from parts 1 and 4, to this temple, and were asked to guard the entrance down to the catacombs down below, where the heroes would be, the heroes that they escorted here were going to be trying to decipher something known as the White Axiom. Before I go any further, I do want to remind everybody, this broadcast is full of spoilers. If you haven't played the Heroes of Undarin, and you're planning to, you probably want to skip watching this until you're done. This is going to be a spoiler-laden event. So, after the heroes went down below, the Guardians took up positions and soon found themselves assaulted by waves after waves of dangerous demons, starting out with some slaver demons and then wrapping it up with some blood demons and a particularly nasty ooze demon that nearly ate the barbarian on more than one occasion.
But the goblin ate some of the demon too.
That is fair. The goblin actually had more than one bite out of a fair number of demons as well. So, a bit of a dangerous situation. After that, there were a few other fights. The characters have lost some resources. I'm kind of jumbling up the order of the adventure just a little bit because we can't do every fight, and I want to make sure the stream is interesting. Obviously, that means that the playtest data from this is a little swayed, but that's okay. We'll make do. So everybody's lost some resources, and they currently have just received a break. They've been camping for about an hour as the city down below them howls and screams, and things are starting to amp back up again. But before we get back into the action, I want to wander around the table and let everybody introduce themselves and their characters. And this time we'll start over here with you.
Hi, I'm Zayas-Palmer. I'm a developer for Organized Play, and I am playing Ingrid, the Ulfin Barbarian, who likes to chop things with her holy great axe.
I'm Mark Moreland. I am Paizo's franchise manager, and today I am playing Del, the halfling monk acolyte of Zon-Kuthon.
And you're here for the pain.
Yeah.
Which is good, because there's going to be plenty.
Let's bring the pain.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Owen Casey Stevens. I'm the Starfinder design lead, and today I am playing Kilwyn Ernar, a elven imperial sorcerer noble who is also a multi-class and a paladin who specializes on blowing things up and healing people.
I'm Michael Sayer. I'm a developer here at Paizo as well. I am playing Jeski Epithets, the goblin rogue, and Jeski really likes to eat things.
Yeah. Take a bite out of crime. Yeah, that's you.
Well, tonight's going to be rough, but Jeski will not go down without a bite.
That's good.
I keep thinking your character's first name is Jetski.
Jetski.
I kind of like that. It's
Okay.
kind of classy.
Yeah, no. It is something, Michael. Classy is not the word you're looking for.
All right. So, the sun has begun to set over the ruins of Undarin. The demons have given up their assault for the time being, but as the ritual begins to intensify, a heavy fog begins to swell up from the city down below, ringing the hill and obscuring the crumbling buildings below. With the last rays of light reaching over the horizon, there is a rumble from outside of the shrine. The earth beneath the graveyard seems to be churning, tossing ancient headstones about like pieces of tinder. The headstones are just flying out. The ground there is like literally undulating.
It's the tremors.
And quite suddenly, it explodes. Rising up out of the graveyard is a figure dressed in rotting robes and ancient soiled vestments, holding out its hands, its head down. Its body is skeletal, although there is like a thin leathery flesh covering all of its limbs. Its head is wreathed with a crown of iron, and it rises up, floating into the air, and it looks up, and its eyes are just two tiny pinpricks of frosty white light. and suddenly surrounding it, two other figures come swirling up. They are translucent. You can see through them, but they are made of shadow and darkness, and they look like acolytes to a long-dead priesthood. But these three figures, the two ghostly ones and this solid corpse, have risen up out of the graveyard and are looking to be coming your way.
Sounds safe.
I need a dragon and a guy raised by dire wolves.
Are those shadowy figures your friends?
They will be.
Oh, will they be? All right. Okay, so I am going to need everyone to roll me initiative. Jesky, if you like, you can make a stealth check, because you're trying to stay hidden.
Everyone else is just doing perception?
That is correct. Jesky, what do you got?
Okay. I am going to...
sorry, I need your initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I just assume I'm going first.
Yeah, I mean...
32.
Yeah.
I just did.
Del, what do you got?
26.
Ingrid, what do you got?
28.
Calvin, what do you got?
16.
Oh, I was hoping you'd get a
Rightly
30.
so.
16, huh?
It still goes on the combat pad, right? Not on the floor.
Hey, I go first
Not-
in round 2.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations. You are first in round 2. All right. So actually, as all of you stand kind of in awe of what is about to happen, that's good, right? Aw.
They're not
The
cute.
I do like the shadows. They look pretty awesome.
Those are sweet.
Let me make sure I'm... oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. To be clear, all of these figures right now are about 20 feet off the ground. They're all flying. That figure moves to that location there. Jesky, what is your stealth bonus?
It would be plus 19.
Plus 19. Okay. I believe that means I have seen you.
Uh-oh.
I also have non-detection on me still from the last encounter. It's lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. You know what? Actually, I'm going to call that it can't see you. You have cover, and your stealth bonus is high enough that I'm not going to be able to spot you without probably spending an action. So the figure moves to there and immediately begins moving its hands and pulling things together, and it brings its bony fists together, and as it opens them, a bolt of black lightning streaks out from its hands, striking you directly and then arcing out to hit the other two. This is going to be reflex saving throws.
Probably shouldn't have taken myself out of the equation on that one. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It's not like we'd take less damage if you took more.
It's true. It's true.
It's a lot of D12s there, Jason.
Yes, it is.
Of course, he cast the spell that just got buffed.
So, what Mark is actually referring to is a secret that we haven't told anybody yet that we're going to be announcing tomorrow. So make sure to tune in tomorrow's stream. And no, I'm not taking that into account just yet. However, I'm going to go around and ask everybody's reflex saving throw. Who is my primary target? Who is this?
Me.
All right, so what is your...
38.
38 is a success, but not a critical success.
Dang it.
30.
That is a success, but not a critical success. 31. All right, so you all have succeeded. All right, so let me just make sure I've got this absolutely correct. I do. And this is halved already. 25.
Of what kind?
electricity damage. And then it's 18 and 18. All right. That was my turn. I just unleashed that bolt of black lightning, and that is all I have done. Jeski.
Okay. If I pop out from behind that column, I assume since it had a clear line hit them with the lightning, I should be able to take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Yeah.
So I will step, fire my crossbow.
Now that this figure has come cleanly into view, there is one thing that has become very apparent about it. Its form is really hazy and indistinct, as if there's multiple creatures floating in the same space.
Wonderful. So that was a 38 on the attack roll.
A 38 is going to hit. It is not a critical hit. Before you resolve that,
Okie doke.
okay. So that hits an image that is floating around it that pops out of existence, and it takes no damage.
I killed one of them, guys.
I have killed the first one.
And then I will use running reload to step back behind that column and reload. Turn.
All right. So you're like, boom! It popped. We're good here. There's now less of it. Problem solved. All right. Jeski, you have made an image disappear and dodged back behind a column. Although because you are unable to spend an action to hide, it obviously still knows you're there.
Yep.
Yeah. So you won't be so lucky if I throw another targeted area of effect because I can't see you. You just have cover. Ingrid.
Well, that was all about caution, but I don't really believe in caution, so
Oh, I see.
no caution here. All right.
That's how you get glorious scars.
That's how I will eventually die in glorious battle. We'll see how soon that is. At any rate, Ingrid roars in anger, and as she enters a rage, she will sprout a pair of white dragon wings.
Oh boy!
And then she will sudden charge up into the face of this guy.
All right, you go flying up into his face.
And
as you come up into his area, you feel overcome by a aura of fear that surrounds this creature. Might you give me a will saving throw, please?
how scared am I if I roll a natural 1, Jason?
Do you get to roll it while you're still within 10 feet of the altar is the question.
No, she does
I'm
not.
not within 10 feet.
Unfortunately not. So you go charging up to this thing and are suddenly like, I've made a mistake! And you are now frightened 3 and fleeing. So instead of
with your wings, you can now flee very, very
That's
far
right.
and very
fast. So you
fast.
go any direction that you want away from me, probably, up and over the building or something to get as far away from me as possible. What's your speed?
Well, with my wings, my speed is 40.
40. Okay. Yeah. All right. Move yourself somewhere, back over that way. Yeah. As far away from me as you can get. There you go.
Probably about that far.
Yeah.
About back where I came
The
from.
fleeing does only last one round, and at the end of your turn, the frighten does drop from 3 down to 2. But you do now have the frightened condition. It was...
honestly, this is probably karma from last time when I scared the enemies away.
It's fair. Yeah, no, that is kind of how that works. All right. So that was Ingrid. Dell.
So they're all 20 feet up, which means that Pythagorean theorem.
Oh boy!
How far away are they from me?
Streams love it when you have to do Pythagorean theorem calculations.
They're all sitting at a computer. They can just type it in.
It's fair.
20 feet up isn't
Hey
going to add
Google,
much.
how far is it? Well, I only have 30-foot range on my thing, which means I'm going to need to be really close.
If you have 30-foot range and you're within about 20 feet of them, you're probably good.
Okay. Although that only does 1d4 damage, so I'm not going to do that. I guess I'll move 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, okay, I'll do a move action, and as I do, I'll draw my sling.
Okay. Can you give me a will save?
I can.
Can you roll better than I did?
Please fumble.
It's hard to
Please
roll
fumble.
worse.
Please fumble.
Well,
That's a natural 20.
Oh, that is quite good. You are unaffected.
Do I
Statistically
critically? Do I?
Yeah, no. Hey, look at that. Statistical average between 2 dice rolls.
Do I get a benefit?
No, you get nothing at all. You
There's
don't
no
even...
critical.
A success still gives you frightened 1, so, I mean, a crit
okay.
gives you nothing. So.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Whew. So I move up there with my
You're
sling.
not afraid.
I'm not. No.
No, why would you be afraid?
What doesn't kill me makes me scarred.
About that.
And now I'm going to sling it. I assume I can still draw as part of a move without it
Yes.
being an action. Okay.
Oh, no. Draw is part of a move? No. You have to take a separate action to draw a weapon.
Really?
Yeah, it's no longer free as part of a move.
Okay, so I only have one action left.
Correct.
Okay. So then I will sling it
All right.
with my +2 frost sling.
All right.
36.
36 will hit. That is not a crit.
And
Hold on. There is now only 2 of it remaining.
Yeah, but is one of the ones remaining the real one, or are they both mirror images?
nice try.
Yeah. Clever, but no dice. All right. So you run up and sling at it, but all you hit is an image. Okay. Next up, the 2 ghostly figures go. Oh, sure. Let me make sure I know the range on that. Oh,
They're
plenty.
hungry for halfling.
Okay.
It's cool. I'm one with the shadows.
That will probably
one
be
with the
truer
shadows.
than you think.
I'm one with the shadows. The shadows are with me. I'm one with the shadows.
Yeah.
The shadows are with me.
So that
Then I was
ghostly
full of
figure
terror.
moves to there and begins weaving its hands back and forth as if it's casting, but eerily enough, it's like it's speaking the words into a different plane of existence and you can't hear them. But the effect is certainly very real. In your mind's eye, you see your divine patron turning. Who do you worship? Erastil. You see Erastil turning his back on you. Your bow breaking. Everything going wrong. It is if you have been silenced by your patron. Give me a will save against an emotion, fear, mental effect.
29.
A 29 is going to be a success. This you shake off most of the bad emotion from this, and you are frightened one. So until the end of your next turn, you're going to take the frightened penalty. All right, out here, this one kind of swirls around, moves to over here. Still has line to you, and is going to do the same thing to you. You see Zon-Kuthon, you're cutting and flaying yourself, and he just shakes his head in disappointment. Your pain.
I have been doing this
pain
with the
is
hopes that he
worthless
would
to
grant
him.
me the ability to cast spells my entire life, and he has turned his back on me. It's his way of causing me emotional pain. I'm used to this. That is a 32.
32. You are also frightened one by this. All right.
Oh no, that's just will. Never
Yep.
mind.
That's all that happens is frightened one.
Well,
All
wait,
right,
is
so-
it a it's an emotion effect?
Yeah.
Because
Do treat.
yeah, because I have irrepressible as the halfling, so
So
I
you-
treat saves versus emotion as a critical save instead.
All right. So in that case, you don't even
Yeah.
get the frightened one. You are just like, yeah, I'm used to Zon-Kuthon ignoring me and treating me badly. That's kind of my whole shtick. So it doesn't even bother you at all.
Yeah.
All right. That was their actions. Colwyn.
Is it possible to identify this thing with a religion check?
You're pretty sure. Do you have the ability that allows you to make one for free, or do you need to spend an action?
No, I will have to.
You have the skill feat?
No,
Okay.
not for. I'm double checking, but no,
Not for religion?
not for
Okay.
religion.
So you can spend an action to be like, oh, I think you're looking at it and you're like, this thing must be some sort of undead, and I just don't know about it, but maybe.
31.
31. 31 is going to be let's see, that's going to be a crit success. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 pieces of information on that. First of all, you know for a fact that these things are ghosts. these two floaty guys. I'm assuming that's what you were making
Yes.
the check on? Yeah. They are ghosts. Being ghosts, they are resistant to almost all forms of damage, with the exception of like force and ghost and positive energy. But otherwise, they take less damage from kind of everything. Also, from what it just did to you, you're pretty sure these are like ghostly wizards, which is probably pretty dangerous.
You think?
You also are pretty sure that they basically have a lot of effects that can frighten people, and their touch can kind of cut right through your armor and get at you. So that's what you.
So
do
they're
with the
resistant to a lot of damage, but they're not
not
immune
immune
to it.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, being undead, they are immune to a lot of things.
Are these
but
stairs down or up?
up? But they only go up about 10 feet.
Okay, can I see past them?
Not effectively, no.
Okay.
Not at your level.
All right, I am for the moment just gonna drop a fireball here
Okay.
because I can't see this one. I hear that there's something out there, I suspect, but I don't know where or exactly what. So I'm not even going to try and reposition and target.
Okay. All right. What is my reflex save?
27.
I'm going to fail, but not critically.
Okay. And this is going to be a 4th level fireball because I have picked it for my heightening as a sorcerer.
All right. So you got, what, 8d6 for me?
Yeah.
You just knew. It's like you worked on this game or something.
It's almost as if I was just recently looking at those damage numbers for no reason in particular.
Wow.
That looks like a pretty good roll.
40 on 8d6.
40.
40.
That's pretty good.
It's a huge roll.
All right,
Wow.
the blast of flame washes through the ghost, and you can see that it hit it, although it seems like it had a reduced effect just because this thing is partially not
Sure.
in this world. It is part in the world of the dead. And the blast of flame washes through it, but it's still there. So that was all 3 of your actions.
Yep.
Top of the order. Oh, boy.
I need to work my way down to the one that I think I can actually get a bite out of.
Hold on, Jesky. I get to go first.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throttle back, jet ski.
Can't.
Goblins don't throttle.
I see what you did there.
It was good. It was good.
It wasn't.
All puns are good.
Fair.
You just come in at 100 and stay there as a goblin until you're dead. That's...
And then you're at like a 90.
All right. I think this is probably a decent time for me to throw, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I have to do that. All right, that's all 3. Okay. This guy here focuses his hands again, begins casting another spell. He's speaking in ancient words that don't make sense to any of your ears. And as he finishes the last syllable, he opens up his hands again, and a blast of cold radiates out from him in a 60-foot cone. 20, 30. Oh, yeah, easy. That's going to hit you as well, but just barely. I think you were actually outside the range. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you're outside the range. It stops like a foot and a half in front of your face. But it is very close, but it just manages to miss you. So I need everyone to give me a reflex saving throw from the blast of cold that emanates from this thing.
Clearly having red eyes, pointy ears, and sharp teeth is working in my favor right now because
Yeah.
they haven't even bothered with me yet.
Well, you happen to have been outside my area of effect twice now in a row. All right, let me go through, and I'm going to go ahead and borrow a bunch of your dice.
That seems fair.
Because it's going to make my life a lot easier.
And because they rolled really high last time?
What? 10.
It wasn't too good, don't worry.
They're loyal dice.
Yes. More or less.
All right. What you get?
I got a 33.
33 is going to make, but not crit.
40.
40. Will crit. You take nothing.
24.
24, you fail. So this is going to be 34 cold, 17 cold, and nothing.
Alright, so I will resist 4 of that from my dragon totem, and then some of it will go to my barbarian temporary hit points, and then I will take some actual damage too.
I will resist 10 of that.
Okay, that's all it does this round. Jeski.
Okay. 20 feet up in the air, you say?
Yep.
Okay. So for the time being, first I'm going to fire a shot at the ghost there.
Okay. You can certainly do so.
And that'll be a 34.
34 will hit. Not a crit.
Okay. And do I do... will they take my partial sneak attack damage or no? Because I get it even if they don't take the full.
I am immune to precision damage, which I think sneak attack is.
Yeah. So it's not terrible though. 15, 18, 20, and 2 of that is acid.
20 and 2 of that is acid. All right. That looked like it had a small effect on that particular ghost, but not nearly as firm of a hit as you had wanted. The crossbow bolt kind of slowly passed through it and then fell out the other side, but it did look like it reacted to the hit. That was your first action.
Then I would like to move down to... Yeah, down to there, using my running reload to reload my crossbow.
Gotcha.
And I think that now I'm going to go ahead and use my last action to hide.
Okay, sure.
And that'll be a 33.
All right, so you hunker down and try and keep hidden from the bad monsters from seeing you. Ingrid, you are no longer fleeing.
I'm no longer fleeing, but that thing is scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Maybe I'll attack something else.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That sounds safe.
That sounds safe.
What could possibly go wrong if you attack something else?
Oh, you just asked that question. So I guess I'll use Renewed Vigor to get back some of my temporary hit points and then charge at it.
Okay.
Does it have any terrible auras that I should know about?
This one does not. No.
Okay.
No, this one does not.
So I will actually make an attack in that case.
Yes, you will.
Let's see. And then Frightened gives me a penalty?
Penalty of 2, I believe.
Penalty of 2. All right. Wonderful. In that case, that's a 23 to hit.
A 23 is going to miss. Yeah, you swing wide and just come up completely short.
Well, I'm kind of freaked out, so that makes sense.
Fair. Yeah, that'll happen. Is that it for your turn?
That would be my turn.
All right.
I got my temper points back.
All right. That was Ingrid. Dell.
All right, I'm going to reload my sling, try and sling it.
Okay.
And that's going to be 27.
A 27, I don't believe is even going to hit.
Come on.
Nope, that's going to miss.
Then
your sling bolt goes flying wide.
I'll reload my sling. That's my third action. So
okay. All right. So I've done that action. Let's see what next. Oh, sure. It adjusts to there. It takes a step. And then unleashes a blast of cold, similar to that guy's, which is going to hit Colin and Ingrid. Yeah, it moves its hands in almost the exact same way and unleashes kind of the exact same cold effect. One of your dice just went away forever.
I noticed.
I'm sorry.
You know, he tried hard. That's what's important.
Ooh.
Honestly, it was kind of a square.
A very punny event already.
Oh yeah, no, that's how these go. All right, what was your reflex save?
Reflex is 29.
29 is going to make.
33.
33 is going to make. Neither one of those are crits, so both of you are going to take half. This time, 19 points of cold damage for both of you.
All right.
All right. The other ghostly wizard. Let's see here. Oh, sure. We'll try that particular spell. Let's see.
Not our halfling.
All right.
Anything but our halfling.
So, you can feel an alien presence working its way into your mind. Give me a will save. It's trying to convince you of something.
Is this an emotion effect?
Let me double check. No.
Okay. So that is a 34.
34. All right. Okay. Yeah, you managed to prevent it from... It was trying... You heard a voice in the back of your head telling you that the high priest wasn't there. It was trying to convince you that it wasn't even there. And you managed to, like, shrug that off. Just barely, though. It nearly convinced you to just ignore the powerful undead spellcaster and treat it as if everything was fine. But you managed to hold that off. And then with my last action, I will do this. Oh, it will move. Let's see, 1, 2.
Hey, buddy.
Did it go around or did it just phase through?
It went around. It probably could have phased through, but it didn't really need to that much. All right, so that was him. Colwood.
Decisions. I'm going to go classic for the moment, and I'm going to drop magic missiles on that using all of my actions.
Okay.
And it is going to be... I'm going to drop one of my die fours. And it, too, will never be seen again. But it is a third level magic missile.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
.34 force.
34 force. Well, that seems to... All of those seem to strike it unerringly, even piercing the veil into the realm of death. That ghost looks like it has been particularly hurt, but it is still up and fighting.
All right.
That was Colwyn. Oh, my turn again. Let's see here.
That was just messing around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Scanning around the room, it takes a look at all of the foes arrayed before it. And its eyes seem to settle upon you.
Me?
And it casts a spell, and you can feel its presence that says, "You are now mine." I need you to make me a will save.
Alright, well, let's see. I'm still frightened 2, or am I frightened 1?
You're now only frightened 1.
Alright, so that's a -1 on my will save.
Yeah.
I sure hope he's wrong about you belonging to him now.
Alright, what does a 26 do for me?
That's a failure.
Ooh.
Alright, so I can only give you one order right now.
Okay.
Which is, but I get to continue to do so at the end of each one of your turns because you are now dominated and underneath my control. The first order I'm giving you is to kill him.
Sorry, man.
No, it's good.
So, you're like, that sounds good. How dare these people come to this sacred place? Alright, that is it for my turn. Jeski, it is your action. You don't necessarily know that that's occurred. You can't really, it's not like there was a visual effect.
Well, what was I going to do? Headshot the barbarian?
Not yet.
This isn't going to be awkward in the
Not
office
yet.
at all later, Linda.
Good thing we're on the same team.
Sorry I had to kill you on the stream today.
That's what we're here for, right? To die in glorious battle in the service of Gorham.
That is not why I am here.
Well, that's why I am here.
That's fair.
Everyone left me out here all alone. I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
We didn't leave you out there. You ran out there while we were all inside.
Heroic.
I will step and shoot.
All right.
That is a 37.
A 37 is a possible hit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nope. On the upside, there's now only one version of the creature floating in the air. That spell seems to have ended.
I killed another one, I proclaim, as I use running reload to step back behind the column.
So brave. What do you do with your third action? Oh no, you had to step, fire,
yes.
and then... You're playing the long game on this. I see what you're doing here. The I'm not going to be the one to die first. All right. That was Jeski. Ingrid, kill
Hey,
them.
buddy.
Kill them all.
No, me.
Yeah.
Not them all.
All right.
Starting with just you.
He's
I'll
got a
give
list.
that order next
I
round.
accept that he has a list.
Okay. So, sudden charge, and at least you won't take extra damage from holy.
Well, there is that.
Come on,
Yeah,
roll
that's-
low like I was
That's
before.
good news.
Well, that is a low roll, so that is going to be with frightened a 23.
That will miss.
23 will miss.
All right.
All right. And you, let's see, you sudden charge, so you still have one more action.
Yeah, I do. Do I have to?
Yeah?
Yep.
No, you ain't done yet.
I'm not done yet. All right. But I'm rolling low.
Oh.
Yay, low dice. I'm missing you.
You and your cursed dice rolling low now. All right, it is the end of your turn, which I believe means that you are about to get another will save.
Roll high.
Let me double check that. At the end of your turn, yeah. So go ahead and give me another will save.
Aha!
There you go.
What's that come out to?
That'll be a 33.
33.
Yeah.
The fog finally lifts from your head, and you are no longer dominated. All right, fine.
Sorry,
I'll have
friend.
to find other ways to kill you. Dell!
Apology accepted, Ingrid.
Just don't look at that one.
Unfortunately,
All right, so I'm just going to turn around and try and sling this lich guy.
The what? Shh. Yeah, he's a lich. All right.
The non-ghost.
The not ghost, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's a lich. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so that's 19 on the die, plus 19 is 38.
38 will hit. It is not a crit.
Okay. It's 10 plus 13, of which 6 is cold.
All right, so ignore the cold, so it's just...
Oh wait, no.
7?
If it's plus 2 frost, it's gonna do 3d6 just from the plus 2, plus an additional 1d6 of.
Yeah, don't bother with the cold.
Okay. And then I'll reload and I'll sling him again.
So wait, how much damage was it? 13?
13.
13, all right. And that is a magic sling. The bullet hits him and he turns to look at you with a baleful glare.
Bring it!
Yeah, all right, keep going.
And I will do that again.
All right.
Nope.
All right. Good to know. All right. That was Dell. Okay. Let's move on to...
I don't like flying things. They're not very nice to monks.
Okay, so I think... yeah, we'll do that. This one will move up to here. And then we'll unleash a frightful moan. I need, let's see, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, everybody to make me a will save. This is an emotion, enchantment, fear, or mental effect.
30.
Am I still frightened?
No, actually, that just went away.
Okay.
27.
36 with a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
30.
30. All right.
22.
Okay.
I think I'm still frightened.
22.
Oh, better.
You are now frightened 2 again. But everyone else was unaffected. All right, the other one is... Oh, yeah, sure. Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite target.
Yay, what's up?
Sorry. It's one spell I didn't put on my cheat sheet. I'm going to make sure I know what it does here real quick.
Oh, that means a new thing's happening to me that hasn't happened to me
Yeah, that's
yet.
right. It's something different. There it is. Could you give me a fortitude save as your vision begins to dim?
Fortitude save, huh?
Embrace the darkness.
No, I don't feel like embracing the darkness. So that is a 36.
36.
Because I'm frightened.
All right. A 36 is a critical success, so it has no effect on you at all. All right.
What? Barbarians are good at fortitude saves?
Yeah, I know. Weird that. It's almost as if that's their best saving throw. Okay. All right. So that was 2 actions, and with the third, I think I'll move to over here. Okay. That's that. Colwyn.
We'll drop another set of magic missiles into that one.
Okay. Ooh, another
Force.
32. All right, the missiles all swoop around the column and slam into it. It is still alive, though. Well, unalive. It's still unalive.
It has not been destroyed.
Yeah, it has not been destroyed. All right, it is still fighting. Okay, that was Colwyn. Oh, it is my turn again. Oh, I've already done that and that, so I suppose it is... Yeah, it's probably a good time to do that. Oh, of course it is, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. He is going to open up his hand, point it down at the 2 of you down there on the ground, and unleash another blast of cold. As you were hit with yet another cone of cold. Can I get the 2 of you to give me reflex saves? Ingrid and Colin.
Am I on the ground yet? Because my rage ends on my turn, or...
You would be down near Colwyn because you zoomed down to attack Colwyn.
Oh, that's right, because I zoomed down to attack him. That's right. Okay, cool. Alright. Reflex, you said?
Yep.
Alright, with my frightened, that's going to be a 24.
24 is going to fail.
36.
36 is going to make it, but not critically. Okay. Take 38 cold.
Alrighty.
And 19 cold. And then with my final action, he puts up a warding hand, and you see like a bubble of energy appear around him. Okay. That was his turn. Jeski.
Okay. I will step and fire at the Lich.
That is...
yeah, 25.
No, not even close. Goes skittering off the wall nearby.
Well... Step, fire, and then I will move 5, 20, 25.
Okay.
And running reload as I go. And that's my
Okay.
turn.
All right. Jeski continues the tactic of fire and hide. Ingrid.
Alright, so I'm frightened too, and I'm fatigued.
Yeah,
so
you're doing great.
Yeah. Alright, I have an idea. How about I drink a healing potion?
Okay.
I think I'm going to do that.
You and your ideas. All right.
Alright, I need to get out some more D8s for this, but that's going to be my only thing that I do.
I'm going to let you go ahead and do that. I'm going to move on to Del.
Alright, so slinging is not an efficient way. They're all how high up? They're all still like 20 feet up in the air?
They're all about 20 feet up in the air. They haven't come down at all. They look uninterested in coming down to melee range. Odd that.
Weird. They're incorporeal. Like, what? Why wouldn't they?
Because they like seeing you go, come down and fight me!
So, I am going to switch to Wild Winds stance
Okay.
as my first action.
All right.
And that gives me a special key power I can use. So I assume that even though it's got the unarmed type, I can't flurry with that action.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. So then I will expend a spell point
Okay.
to do my wild wind stance thing. And I'm gonna target the Lich guy because he's scarier.
Okay.
And so that's gonna be a 30.
30.
No, I'm sorry, a 32.
32 to hit.
Yes.
That will hit.
Okay. And so that will do. Where's another D4? There it is. I always find them when they're on the floor, but I can't find
Your
them.
feet always manage to find D4s.
Especially when you're
so-
not wearing shoes.
Yes. So that's 13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Is it magic as well?
It is magic.
All right. That hits him. He seems to have taken some damage by that. Not a lot. He's taken a bit.
And then I will expend my third action to reload my sling.
All right. That is Dell. I'm assuming you did your healing and are all done. All right. The ghosts go. We'll go with the easy route this time around. You have a sling in hand, right? The ghost that's up there turns around, looks at you, and attempts to probe your mind again, and tells you to drop it, commanding you to drop the sling. Go ahead and give me a will save.
23. If it's not an emotion, right?
No, it is
Yeah.
not.
It's probably not a success anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
Okay. So I drop my sling.
Yeah. The
right.
target immediately follows your suggestion. All right. You have dropped the sling and cannot pick it up. Okay.
Ever?
You follow my suggestion for 1 minute. So you have dropped the sling.
Right. The suggestion was not to drop it and not pick it up.
Yeah. Yes, technically. And then we'll move. Could somebody move it kind of up between the two columns over there? They just keep moving around to keep themselves from being in the middle of giant area of effects. Okay.
I had noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move to there, and let's see. That ghost is going to unleash a black array that strikes out towards you, Ingrid. Let's see if it hits. Ooh, maybe not. My stat list for these poor guys. That is going to be a 26 touch.
Barely misses me, even though I'm frightened and tired.
Oh.
Yay.
Ow. All right. And that is a touch. Okay, so yeah, it does miss. Okay, great. In that case,
touch.
that has no effect.
Bad
And that
touch.
was the end of my turn. Colin, what are you doing?
Del, come here.
Is that a command? Because it seems like everyone's just giving mental
Yeah.
orders these days.
Just keep giving him orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I heard you. I can't move now.
Yeah.
I am going to burn a charge from my Lesser Staff of Evocation to cast a first-level magic missile, using all 3 of my actions, at the wounded ghost.
Oh, all right.
16 points of force damage.
Pow.
3 more missiles strike home. It looks like a vague wisp of what it once was.
Dang it!
But it's still there! It refuses to die! All right.
If someone else would hurt it, I'd appreciate it. Someone else.
It's fair.
All right. Let's see here. All right. The big bad guy is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And... oh... this looks to be a good time to unleash that. And I think that's good for the goose.
The flood of butterflies, right?
No. No, not at all.
I was thinking of my worst nightmare. So.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been about Zontuthon. If it was about Desnut, it might have succeeded.
I know exactly. Desna comes and kisses me, and I'd be like, no, no, oh god.
And then there's a peaceful, happy light celebration
6 magic
festival.
missiles come streaking out of his hands and slam into you.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. Big magic missiles I expected. 6 magic missiles I did not.
What level spell does it have to be to get 6 of them?
Magic missile tops out at 3. They just do more and more damage.
Oh, so
No, you get additional missiles if you prepare it as a higher level spell.
I thought the existing missiles just did more damage.
No, you get additional missiles.
Oh, alright.
Right? Yeah. It's, you shoot 1 additional missile with each action you spend for every level you heighten it. If you're throwing them all at the same target, it
doesn't make a difference. No, that's true.
Yeah. So this is going to be 21 points of damage to you. Because I didn't roll too well. All right. That was his action. Okay. Jeski.
All right. I missed the demons. They were tasty and they took sneak attack damage. And
I miss the tasty demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will pop a shot.
All right.
At, can I hit that ghost? Do I have a clean
He's
line
got
to him?
screened.
Then I'm just gonna shoot the lich.
Okay.
As opposed to the wisp that's almost gone.
That's going to miss.
Or not so
Yeah,
much.
no, that ain't going to hit.
Would've missed
Yeah,
anyway.
no, that's a wide
it would
miss.
have rolled better if it done what I wanted.
And then
Oh.
That's the way it works.
running reload.
Where are you going?
I have a climb speed. I'm gonna climb up here and jump on him, assuming he stays there long enough for me to pull it off.
17 rounds later, I'm in position. All my allies are dead. The lich is having a lich sandwich. It's fine.
The great part will be when he freaks out and has to run away, but he's still falling towards him.
Yeah, no.
Why did you fall
Reverse
backwards?
gravity's right out
Wile E.
of the place.
Coyote legs.
Yeah. All right, that was Jeski. Ingrid.
All right.
It has been 10 minutes since a pop culture reference.
Yes.
Let's see
It has not been that long.
about finishing this guy off. Anger, charging,
All right.
axing. Can I hit something? Probably
Hitting.
yes. Let's see. So I'm still frightened 1, I believe.
Yeah, you're done
Okay.
friend 1.
All right. So that'll be a 37.
That's a crit.
Can he take crit damage?
He can. He just doesn't take precision damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be 8d12 plus a lot plus some holy.
So he's
Sure,
at
he's dead.
2. You were so close. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull him off the map because you roll 8d bajillion, and he explodes back into the ectoplasm from whence he came.
One more of those, and you'll be caught up to the 2 liches I've already taken out.
Oh yeah, all of those lich balloons you popped. Yeah. All right, so that was your sudden charge.
Yeah, but I had to get angry first, so that's
all
my
right.
turn.
All right, great. Del.
5, 10, 15, 25, or no, 20, 35. Okay, I move over here as a move action. Oh, no, I use an action to pick up my sling.
I was wondering
Then
if
I
you were going to
move-
say that because I was
then-
about to get you for it.
Then I move over. Then I move over here, and then is the sling still loaded, or did the bullet fall out when I dropped it?
The bullet fell out when you dropped it.
Okay. Well, then I'm still in my stance, so I will use another spell point to try and wind blast the lich.
All right. Wind blast me.
Natural 1.
All right. So
Definitely
the
did not.
wind. The wind was not so much of a blast. All right.
Wind bust.
It went the other way.
So I actually, for the first time in this combat, seem to not have the frightened condition.
hey, you
so
gave that
it's
back to me. Look at
in
that.
for now.
I'll borrow that. That's fine. Let's see.
Borrow that, but he's giving it back to you soon.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get it back soon.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. Okay. Let's see. That one hasn't used that spell effect. Let's go ahead and throw it at you. Why don't you give me a fortitude save as your vision begins to dim?
I love the darkness.
Is that going to give you a bonus or a penalty on this?
I don't know.
See, based on how you roll.
I'm guessing you can still voluntarily fail a save.
Oh, sure, if you want.
It's a 30.
30 is going to make it. However, I believe this was the one I had to look up before because it was the one I didn't put in my cheat sheet. Thought I have it right here. Success! Until the start of your next turn, you are blind.
No, I'm not.
You just get to declare that, or do you have something that makes you
Yeah,
immune to blindness?
path to perfection. When I succeed on a fort save, I instead critically succeed.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. All right, yeah, monks. Damnable monks. All right, and let's go ahead and move him over towards the altar, and that'll be the end of his turn. Colwyn.
Oh man, he's in the happy butterfly radius.
Fly. You now have a 30-foot flight speed.
Yay!
Shield. I'm done.
Oh, I see. All right. Back to me. I really haven't taken much damage, have I? Nope. All right. Let's see. That is already cast. So is that.
This shield spell will also protect you if they try to throw some more magic missiles at you, right?
Yes. Well, it can. It depends what I do with it.
You can use it to block.
You have to raise the shield.
Yeah. Well, I have to use a reaction.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, I think it's time for that particular spell. Okay. So, let's see. It's a 20-foot burst, so I believe I can get. No, I can't. You're up in the air, so I'm not going to be able to hit you. So I think I'll just focus on the people right there. Located directly underneath his feet, this cloud of green, noxious vapor appears and spreads out in a 20-foot radius burst. It's this giant cloud of poison.
Cloud hurt.
Yeah. So that appears. It doesn't do anything until the start of your turn. So the two of you who are in it, when it gets to your turn, there'll be some fun things to deal with. All right, and then I cast that, and I'm done. Okay, that is his turn. Jeski.
Okay.
You would be in the area if it weren't for the wall.
Yeah, I was kind of counting on that. So this wall is 50 feet high.
Correct.
And is this a pretty solid section of wall?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to collapse. The ceiling above looks really shoddy, and there are some holes and stuff in it, but it is mostly there.
I kind of figured that, but there's no like convenient windows halfway up.
No. This is not the Temple of Convenient Windows.
Because
Those
why
are
would
temples of Abadar.
why would Desnans want to be able to see the stars?
That's why there are holes in the shoddy ceiling.
Oh, right.
There aren't stars sideways, man.
Yeah.
Depends about light pollution, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's move on.
Like
Before we
that.
get arguing about
Something at least once around. So I will.
the light pollution from that demon-infested city. All right, so you move over to there, and
shoot the lich, maybe.
ooh, maybe
With a 36.
that will hit.
Yay! So that would be 18, 21 points of damage, 3 of which is acid.
All right. That seemed to have a small effect, but not a huge effect. The crossbow bolt doesn't look like it affects it too much.
Cool.
Cool.
Running reload.
Okay, that moves you back out of the cloud of poisonous gas, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. That was Jeski. Ingrid, you are in the cloud of poisonous fog. Please give me a fortitude save.
I like fortitude saves. Alright, that's 29.
29. We'll hit it dead on. That's a success, so you only take half damage.
Alright. What do I got?
Take 10 points of poison damage.
Alrighty. 10 off my temp. And...
Yeah, alright.
do I have to do the whole I'm scared of it thing again?
Nope.
Alright, smashing time.
You already failed that.
Yeah, I know. I know. Fun smashing time.
Oh.
Great. No, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Alright.
I am not immune to critical hits.
Is this one of those, he's still got images or whatever?
No,
Nope.
they're all gone.
What you have successfully done, well, with help.
He got 2 of them. I only got 1.
Yeah.
Alright. 4, 6.
Considering we started with 5 liches
35.
and 2 ghosts, I think we've really done
Yeah.
a lot of
We started
progress.
with 5 liches. Yeah, about that.
51. 59.
We have photographic proof.
69.
Someone just shook the camera.
Plus...
What's the bonus damage check?
normal. They've been shooting so much cold that I decided maybe they're immune to cold. I don't know.
I wouldn't bother with cold, yeah.
What did I say? 59 plus 5?
You said 60.
Oh, 69, thank you. 69 plus 5 holy.
Ouch.
And all of that is slashing damage, except cold.
Okay.
You just did piercing damage that seemed not to work.
That is correct. The acid didn't
All
seem
right.
to do much
That
either.
looks like it really hit him really quite hard, but he is still up and still fighting.
He's got resistance to crossbows, but he's weak to barbarians with axes.
Yeah.
We're really
We've determined
narrowing
this.
in.
How does
Aren't
it
we
take
all?
Tiger stance?
Well, then I'll give him another swing. I've still got some temp HP.
Bam.
Alright, so natural 13 on the iterative is going to be a 28.
Miss.
Alright.
Zeroing in on that insanely high AC.
Yeah.
All right. That was Ingrid. Dell, give me your fortitude save.
Again? It's really high. It's a 35.
Half damage. Oh, sorry, this is a fortitude save. So
It's fortitude, so I don't.
Moving on.
Oh, right, the other one was a fortitude save for me, and I have Juggernaut, so...
Oh, right, don't take that damage either.
Boop.
All right.
Okay, so I can.
You ignore the poison. Is all from the cloud.
Yeah, so I can fly.
Yep.
So I am going to enter Tiger Stance,
Okay.
fly up,
Okay.
and then flurry him.
Okay. So you're gonna make 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
All right.
So, Hidden Tiger Flying Dragon.
I was literally just about to
That-
say
You
that.
snooze, you
He's the
lose.
tiger, she's the dragon. Right?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
all right.
how we do it.
Now I understand. All right. All I am is the lich that's getting beat up. Maybe.
Yeah, well,
If
so
Mark
that's
could roll.
natural 1. Yeah, but I'll hit with the other one. It's a 38.
That will hit.
So I'm just doing D8s because I didn't.
Are you adjacent to it now?
Yeah, I'm adjacent to it, and I am 20 feet up, which is 4 squares. So I'll keep that there. Okay. Right. So now I'm doing D8s
Tiger style, the one that adds bleed damage.
on a crit.
Okay.
And they're
Sure, it
probably
would've been
immune.
effective,
They're
though.
probably immune to bleed because I don't think liches have blood.
They do in
have
jars
super blood.
back at their place.
Yeah, I mean it's not theirs, but he could still lose some, right? Yeah.
Stain the carpet, really
Yeah,
annoys
no,
wife.
It makes a real mess.
That's 21 points of magic slashing.
That looks like it did almost nothing. Something. It damaged him, but that was greatly reduced.
1 point.
If you'd been a barbarian,
Do you
with an
have
axe,
to
that
do
would've
slashing, or
worked.
can you unarmed do bludgeoning?
Not if I want to do D8s, then it needs to be slashing because that's the tiger stance. I can just do regular unarmed strikes with bludgeoning.
I recommend that.
Okay.
All right. Oh, let's see. We have a whole bunch of people who are really good at that sort of stuff. That's all I have left. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see here. The ghost that's in the back there.
Right, there's still one back there.
Yes. Yes, there is.
He is going to actually swoop down on you. So move him up to Colin. That is one action. For the second action,
Now he's
going
in the
to
smoke.
attempt to touch you. Oh, he doesn't seem to care. He is going to make a touch attack at 35.
Yep.
Holy cow.
I'm assuming that's not a crit
No.
as a touch.
Correct.
Okay. 19 points of negative damage.
Okay.
You still up, buddy?
Yeah.
Not that I could do anything to help you.
Not that anyone could save you, but just
Except
curious. And with its third action, it's going to attempt to touch you again.
All right.
That is a 28 touch.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Okay. That was the ghost with the most. Colin, give me a fortitude save.
33.
33 is half damage. Take 10 points of poison damage.
Okay. I don't have any really good options. How big an area has the poison spread to include?
It is completely engulfing you, and worse still, it looks like it is now moved to be centered on you, and you are having trouble even seeing the combatants up above because it is obscuring your sight.
Oh.
Like
It
some
is
kind of
thick.
mist?
Yeah, it's like a poisonous mist that is obscuring your sight. It's a cloud that's trying to kill you.
No. I sort of caught that part earlier.
It's a killer cloud, Owen.
Understood. Yeah. Uh-huh. Great.
We're playing it real subtle here today. Subtle.
I don't know if this is really the way to get
Do
subtle
jazz
across.
hands not help?
Yeah, no.
All right, fine.
So, can I not see any spaces around here?
I think you might be currently in a spot where it's hard for you to see. I'm going to double check.
Well, you know, if we got a smoke machine in here, then that would...
Yeah.
In this tiny little room. Yeah, I'm sure Dan would love that.
Yeah. They are concealed.
Okay, but I can see locations.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. That being the case, as much as I don't want to do this to everybody, Dimension Door.
The cloud goes with you.
It was attached to you. You bring it within your pocket.
Yeah.
No. All right, so you dimension door out.
And then shield.
All right, gotcha. That was Colin. Let's see.
I have an elixir of life you can have. I haven't been touched once. I'm surprised.
Whoa,
people
I haven't been touched
difficult.
once. You've also been hiding instead of helping.
I've made an attack literally every round.
I mean, how
Alright.
many liches has he killed, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And I've killed 2 liches. You've only killed 1. Come on now. It's
Yeah,
my head cannon.
Yeah, all right, fair. Okay, we're going
little
to try
football-shaped
this.
head
He's
cannon?
going to step over there, and he moves his hands again, and this time he opens them up, and as he does so, this wave upon wave of just black draining energy comes out of him, hitting both of you.
Okay.
And I need you to make me... This spell's probably not going to do anything as both of you critically succeed on the check, but he doesn't know that, so he's going to... It's a fortitude save.
34?
Will make.
23?
23 will fail. All right.
Your spell gets to do something, Jason.
So I'm wagering it doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I have Juggernaut.
Yeah, all right. All right, so...
stop anytime.
Are you just rolling one dice so you can hear the sound of it
I do
pattering
love
every
the
time?
sound of these stone dice in there. Okay, so you take 38 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
My dice had also been giving a lot of ones.
That is all negative damage, by the way. Negative damage.
Is there positive damage?
No, but positive damage is kind of
I
healing.
know.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you're. I didn't know if, as a cleric, you might have had a trick that allows you to be healed.
I'm
by
not a
negative,
cleric.
But, oh,
I'm an acolyte. I would love for Zon-Kuthon to grant me spells.
Oh, but he doesn't.
He has
okay.
continued
Now
to
I get
deny
that.
me.
Yeah, right. So
Maybe if I cut myself a little bit more.
A bunch of the wounds that were on him all close up.
No.
Uh-oh. That is
That's fine.
not how
Backwards.
you finish a fight.
Backwards.
Is that the opposite of how fights get finished? Aw.
Well,
all
it
right.
depends upon
for the
who's
PC
finishing the fight.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Fair.
Okay. That was him, Jeski.
Okay. I will use an action to release my grip on my crossbow and draw my elixir of life from my belt pouch.
Okay.
I will then use another action to stride over to my friend and hand him said elixir of life, which I believe is my third and final action.
Sure. All right, Jeski, Ingrid.
All right.
Uh-oh.
It's a 76 and save versus
26.
a toxin at 8th level.
Does that hit?
26 does not hit, no.
All right. How about I try again and see if I do better?
76 with no plus.
All right. That is going to be a
Just 76?
27. Does that hit?
27 does not hit.
All right.
I've got a lot of AC. All right.
You do have a lot of AC.
That is Ingrid. Dell.
All right, heeding my friend who made me fly with his pixie dust, his suggestion,
Fly.
elf dust. Yeah, I do believe in fairies. I will switch stances to be in just my normal stance,
Okay.
my halfling Zon-Kuthon worshipping stance. I will
Back on
step,
that uniform. Yeah, sure.
and I can't get a flank.
Almost like the Lich saw that there were two flying melee opponents and decided to put a wall
stand
on his
in the
back.
position.
That's weird.
I'm sure his
Almost like
intelligence
he's
isn't high enough.
Intelligence.
Yeah. All right, and then I will flurry.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss with both of them.
I'm really upset about that.
The highest one is a 32. Well, 33.
Yeah,
The 12. Okay.
that's a hit.
Okay. So I only hit with one, but that's fine. It's better than nothing.
If you say so.
Oh, that's
Aww.
Better for the stream, you know.
I'll
It's
take
exciting.
that.
Yeah.
30 points of magic bludgeoning.
So that looks like it hit him quite a bit more effectively than your previous strike. Okay. That was Dell. That is the end of Dell's turn. Zoom.
Hey, buddy, who's now flanking me?
You are getting ghosted. Okay.
Why won't they text me back?
It's like that, but this ghost does decide to reach out and touch someone. That one, someone is you. So here it comes.
So I do have deny advantage. I don't know if that'll help me against this,
That
buddy.
will prevent me from getting the extra flank bonus, which probably helps. That the first attack's definitely going to miss. So is the second one. Wow, rolling a 4 and a 5 is not going to help me too much. He walks up and tries to touch you, but fails.
You're rolling like me at the beginning of
Yeah,
this fight.
no, apparently so.
You got it
Colin.
right where you want it.
Okay,
Thank you.
so he handed me the potion. It's already in my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and it's one action to draw a potion.
Yep.
And it's one action to drink a potion.
Yeah.
Okay, I drink his potion, I draw my potion, I drink my potion.
All right, so you're just trying to You're out there two-fisting potions.
Yes, I very much am. You may move on. I'll
right,
work
I'll move
this
on.
out.
All right, it is my turn. I have run out of some of the more interesting things for me to cast because I've thrown a lot of them at you. So instead, I think it's time for me to reach out and touch someone as well. The Lich tries to touch you since it thinks it would have a flank, even though it doesn't. It's going to start with you.
Oh, I thought it was
It
supposed to be
might, though.
super
Is it
smart.
higher level than us? If it is, then I'm still flat-footed.
You're 12th?
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to do the rules as they
I rolled
are.
a 1 on my first attack, so that's definitely going to miss.
It was
and
like-
then a 3. Yeah, no, it's sitting there. Yeah, no, it's messing this up pretty badly. All right. So let's see. The only one that is even possible is going to be a 31 touch.
Yep, that hits.
All right. So it tries to hit you 3 times. It looks like it's only going to hit once.
It swears that one of those wasn't actually an attempt. It was just fixing its
So
cow.
14 points of negative damage.
All right.
And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
You suck at those.
That's 14 of my temporary hit points, and 29 for it.
Just barely.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
there we
you're
go.
fine. And you have the thing, so you're not even going to be slowed. All right, great. All right. So let's move on. That was my action. Jeski.
Okay. I will regrip my
Yep.
crossbow.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming I can see it from about there.
Sure.
I will. Oh, I wish I could do something more. The ghost would have screening, correct?
Yes.
Okay, shooting a lich. And that is a 35.
Hit.
Alrighty.
You actually hit the lich this time. Woohoo! Congrats.
I'm very proud.
But there's no mirror images left, right?
Yeah.
What's all your bonus damage floating around in there?
So these 3 are my sneak attack and then halve, so that's 13,
right.
6.
Sure.
And then 12, 16, 22, and 6 acid.
6. All right. So how much was the total? 22,
28.
28.
Yep.
20, that much. All right. The bolt sinks into it, and he hisses in pain.
Hisses, running, reload.
Okay. Run back away again. All right, Ingrid.
I'm tired this round, so my wings disappear and I drift safely back down to the ground below these guys. I'm going to, I think I'll just blow my battle horn. This doesn't actually do anything mechanically, it's just to look cool.
Oh, it's okay. All right. So you blow a horn, and the lich honestly looks kind of puzzled. He's like, "What's?" Yeah, I mean, all right. You do you.
Yes.
Not bad. He's like, holds up a card.
Should I roll a performance check to see how I do?
roll a performance
Sure,
check and see
yeah.
if you can bluff him to think that like the
that's a
Horn of
30
Valhalla
performance.
just got blown.
30? Oh, sorry. He holds up a 9. It's very nice. All right. That's Ingrid. Dell.
I guess I'll try and flurry him again.
Okay.
You can do it, Del. We
know,
sort of
I'm-
believe in you.
Your confidence is very misplaced.
It's at this point in time that I just remembered I have magic items.
No, you don't.
You needed to look at the camera when you said that, right?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Okay, that's gonna do very well. Okay, so 35
Hit.
and a 32.
Both hit.
Put
Okay.
those D6s away, get you some D8s.
I already rolled them.
Why would he do D8s?
Because he hit with both attacks and
Oh, so
his
they-
die bumps.
Yep. I shouldn't have tried to save time by rolling ahead.
You monster.
I know. D8. That's 6. Okay. 8, 10. That's 8, 20, 39.
All right. What
6
you got?
is 45.
45. All right, that hurt him very badly. He is still up and fighting, but that did hurt him very badly. Let's move on.
I have a third
Oh, you
action.
have a third action. All right, go
I'll
ahead.
probably
again.
miss because it's 17 on the die plus 13.
No, that's a miss.
30.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Zell. The ghost goes. It will swoop over to here.
Yeah.
And make I can flank you, right?
I don't have any of that. I don't need any of that.
Yeah, great. But the 2 is going to miss. I'm going to wager that's probably going to miss as well.
32. Or this is a touch?
Touch.
Yeah, it's the same as my regular AC. 32.
Nice. All right. So he tries to touch twice and fails. All right. That was him calling.
Can you drop an item without it being an action, or is that actually an action?
You can just drop an item.
Okay. So, thinking about it, I was holding a sword in one hand and a staff in the other, and I drank 2 potions. So I assume I dropped my staff, so I'm going to take an action to pick it up now.
Great. All right.
Then I'm going to move to here,
Thanks for being honest.
and then I'm going to cast Shield.
Yeah, right. Okay, great. Top of the order, it is my turn.
Hello.
Lich tries to touch you.
Nope.
Sings a song, shows you pictures of its kitten. It's trying to touch you.
Hit.
Okay.
Give me a fortitude save.
Must I? 30.
Take 17 points of negative damage. Second attack. 30, and
Well,
because
that-
that's a make, you don't take any additional penalty. This isn't a save against the damage, it's a save against an
Got it.
additional effect. Second attack. 17 is going to miss. And third attack. That one actually is probably going to hit. Yes, dead on. Give me another fort save.
Not 20.
All right. The dice are on fire. 16 points of negative damage. Okay, that was him. Jeski.
Oh dear.
2 boxed in the corner to do the thing. 1 dude.
It's really close to a ghost.
No, the ghost is 20 feet up in the air. And you're short.
All
Fire
of this
the
is
Lich.
20 feet up in the air.
Is the smoke still... Is the cloud kill still there?
It floated that way and is now out of range for everybody.
Okay, good.
31.
It only would have affected him.
Whoever's
once
in the
everybody was
stable
over there.
now is...
Actually, it's whoever's up near the altar.
Oh, it's
It's
Yeah.
over there
this
near
way.
the
That
altar.
way, yeah.
31 was a hit, correct?
31 is a hit, yeah.
And 2 acid damage makes 20.
And 2 acid damage makes 20. It looks very badly hurt, but it is still up.
How can you tell on something that's probably been dead for
There are
centuries?
way too many holes in it, as opposed to when it first came bursting out of the graveyard. Yeah.
You know that modern ghost flicker where it looks like a bad screen? Well, it's off more than it's on now.
Yeah.
So.
15, 20, 25 running reload.
Ingrid, what do you got for me?
Angry, charge up, and smack.
Angry, charge, and smack.
I mean, that's kind of what I do.
That's fair. Yeah. No. You got a
seems to
routine,
be
it works.
working.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss though.
Okay.
Angry, charge, and miss.
That's less effective.
Yeah, I know, but he's dodgy. It happens.
Del.
I'll flurry again.
Okay.
So that's going to be 26 is going to miss, but the 34 will
Hits.
hit. So those are D6s. Ugh. 10. 16 points of bludgeoning. Magic.
It's like
You kidding me?
punching an old burlap sack filled with rotted bits of dusty meat.
Well, I've done that a lot, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, it's a thing that
Yeah.
you're the people of your faith do.
No, I mean me.
And then-
I've done that.
Oh, gross. And all of a sudden, the bottom just splits, and this thing just crumbles and collapses to the ground.
You
Perhaps
may
in a
have
few
killed
days it
more
may come back.
liches, but I killed more gross liches.
All right.
Because mine splattered.
That's fair.
So all that's left is a ghost that all it can do is touch people, because all of the spells it has remaining are no longer really all that effective. So at this point in time, I think just because we're on a stream and we're on a timetable, I think we're going to call it good. This ghost, seeing its Lich Lord destroyed, flees off into the cemetery, uninterested in continuing the fight. And
I
the
follow him.
4 of you... Get back here! I don't want to go to commercial break just yet.
Hurt me.
All right. So that's where we're going to wrap up this particular combat. For those of you watching, we'll be back in just a few moments. I believe this will be cut up into 2 parts for the stream. So for those of you watching this part of the stream, thanks for watching. We hope you'll tune into part 4 of the Heroes of Undarin, which is going to pick up here in just a few minutes. Thanks. We'll be back in about 10.